You know when people say do your own research in crypto? Half the time they mean scroll Twitter for 8 minutes and pray. But today, we're talking about the one-time research really didn't help. The Squid Game token. And why it might be the most clever rug pull we've ever seen. So, what even is a rug pull? Quick cheat sheet. Developers launch a shiny new token, they hype it, then, poof, pull the liquidity or vanish with the funds, and boom, everyone else is holding a bag of sadness. In 2021 alone, rug pulls exploded into billions in losses, billions. Chainalysis even said they made up the majority of scam revenue that year. Crazy, right? Now enter the Squid Game token. Yes, that Squid Game. The Netflix show everyone was obsessed with. This coin launched in late 2021 and it rocketed up like a firework. At its peak, one token hit around $2,861, and the total market value briefly touched the billions. If you blinked, you missed the top. And you definitely missed the crash. But here's the clever twist. Most rug pulls are a straight, thanks for your money, bye. Not this one. These devs added a game-style lock. Investors started noticing they couldn't sell, unless they played along with the devs' weird rules. They called it an anti-dumping feature. Some people were told they needed extra marbles tied to a play-to-earn game to cash out. Translation: the exit door was there, but the handle? A cartoon. And the branding? Oh man. It piggybacked off the biggest show on Earth, so mainstream coverage amplified it like crazy. Sure, the site had typos. The white paper looked messy. But hype drowned all that out. When the devs finally pulled liquidity and vanished, the token went from sky high to basically zero in minutes. Rough estimate? They got away with around $3 million. And the website and socials? Thanos snap. So why call it the most clever rug pull? Not because it's the biggest, Thodex and AfriCrypt stole way more in dollar terms, but because of the design of the trap. It exploited three things at once: pop culture hype, sell locks disguised as innovation, and the reflex to chase those green candles. That's what made it work. People thought they were playing a game when really, they were the ones being played. And the fall? Cinematic. Price up, liquidity gone. Chart straight into the basement. Reporters later pieced it together. Holders couldn't sell. Devs drained pools. And the token died on impact. And no, that's not a metaphor. Okay, but what can we actually learn here? Don't worry, not a boring lecture, just the basics. If you can't sell easily on a normal DEX, that's not anti-dumping tech. It's a velvet rope on the exit. White papers with sloppy errors? Not indie charm, big red flag. And hype? Does. Not. Equal. Due diligence. Final word. Was Squid the biggest? Number. But was it the smartest trap? Arguably, yes. It blended culture, it blended code, and it blended crowd psychology, all in one neat little package. And it worked just long enough to pull the rug and the marbles out from under everyone.